Welcome back, everyone. Pedro here with another video. I am super excited to have you guys here. Join me. Today is wow, I can't even say, I was so used to saying September, but today is October 2nd, guys. Today is October 2nd. Let's just take that for a moment and realize how quickly the year went. How quickly the year went, guys. I still can't believe it. Give me 1 second here, guys. Okay, let's take a look here. So we're gonna begin shortly, guys. So I just want to welcome you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, guys, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button and hit that little notification bell, guys, so you get notified every single time we're live. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm super stoked for this week. One of the most important things, guys, is always to be patient. That's how you're going to be able to succeed in the markets, guys. We have to learn to be patient, you know what I mean, as traders. One of the most key elements of trading is learning how to manage your risk, learning how to not over leverage, you know what I mean, learning how to approach the markets in such treat it as a business, where you treat your your accounts as if you were running a business, guys. So you have to be very responsible, you know what I mean, with your trading accounts, guys. You can't just be like going into the markets and like, hey, we're just gonna start freaking getting in these trades left, right, and center and start blowing accounts and stuff. That's not what trading is all about, guys. Trading is all about being patient. Trading is all about managing your risk, you know what I mean, being smart, guys, with your money, you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, so just want to welcome you guys. Super excited to have you. So yeah, we're gonna begin shortly. So as you guys come in, don't be shy, guys, to let me know where you guys are joining us from. Let me know in the chat, guys. Super excited to have you all. I think my internet's acting up a little bit here, but so I've got my music through my OBS system now. So basically I can't hear anything. I just hear my voice. I don't hear any background music unless there's a way or something. I haven't figured it out yet, but I hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday, guys, either way. So welcome. We got a couple more people joining in, guys, so give me literally like 2 minutes. We're gonna just wait for a couple more people to join in, and then we're gonna start looking at the charts, guys. I took, believe it or not, it was funny, I took a live trade, S&P 500. I profited over $400. I put it in my Telegram group below, guys. So if you haven't joined our Telegram group, guys, it's absolutely free to join. You can join by clicking the link below, and you'll be able to see what it says, free Telegram group. Join our Telegram group, guys. I actually shared it in the Telegram group, that trade, and it went exactly as predicted. And I was literally picking up a pizza with the wife. And, it's Sunday night. We were just chilling. You know what I mean? We didn't want to... we usually try not to eat out, but you know what I mean, it was just kind of one of those things, right, where we just like, hey, we're hungry kind of thing, and we got some wings and stuff, and I literally pulled out my phone, looked at the charts. I'm like, hey, the market's open, let's see what it has to offer. I'm super excited to share with you guys that information. And like I said, I looked at my trading view. I saw NASDAQ. I knew we were looking for bearish overall sentiment, and so price actually went in our favor. So I'm really happy how that ended up panning out. So that was really cool. And I think you can kind of see my markups here anyways, but so we were able to profit over $400 in 400. I think I ended up closing off at 400. Let me see here. $403.40 for S&P 500 trade, which went exactly as predicted. I was expecting some sort of reaction here. That's kind of what I'm seeing, but I want to see this candle over here close bearish. And I want this candle to at least engulf the previous bullish candle here. And then if we see another candle start forming, then we can start looking for sells again, target these lows down here, and we can expect S&P 5 to come all the way down to these lows over here. So that's kind of what I'm expecting overall direction for S&P 5, guys, right now. But I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. Kunis, hey Kunis, welcome. Super excited to have you. I've got one of my biggest supporters here, my sister-in-law. But yeah, how are you guys? Let me know. I'll be honest with you guys, it feels weird. Do you guys hear like a slight background music? Because like I said, I just hear my voice now. I fixed my mic as well too, so my mic is finally connected. I'm just trying to do this so that you guys can have as much value as possible, guys, so it sounds nice and everything, and you guys are, because I'm here to provide you guys as much value. You know what I mean? I want you guys to be successful as well in terms of your trading journeys, right? Everyone, it's all a journey, guys, and you know what I mean? By all means, I'm not telling you, oh, okay, I have it all figured out, because that's not the case at all. You know what I mean? I'm just here to teach you guys what I've learned over the years. You know what I mean? And if I can help you guys in any way, then that will make me super happy. So, but yeah, anyways, let me know in the chat box, guys, where you're joining us from. Don't be shy. If you're new, guys, let me know at least your name, introduce yourself, where are you from, yeah, we're gonna begin shortly. Nicholas, up, perfect. Not sure what you meant, bro. You mean the mic? How's the mic sounding? Is the mic sounding better? Because I have spent a lot of time on upgrading this type of stuff for you guys. So also let me know if you guys can hear the background music too. Is the background music playing? Let's go. Sounding better. Hey, we've got a couple more people joining in, guys. Welcome. We've got Ventek, Nicholas, my sister-in-law. Oh, wait. GU, not GJ. Yeah. Don't worry. Give me 1 second here, guys. Perfect. Nicholas, happy to see you here, brother. I know you get busy with work and stuff, so I'm happy to have you here. Join us. I know sometimes in the evenings it's better, because I think it's a different timing down there in Jamaica, right? I think it was Jamaica. Let's go. I'll be honest with you guys, it's kind of weird because I know there's like no music. I'm so used to like doing my lives with music. Maybe it's just the Spanish in me. Okay, so let's continue on, guys. So we're gonna take a look at some stuff, guys, and we'll go from there. We'll kind of do basically a market overview. So like I said, S&P 5 is kind of what we were looking at. We were looking at kind of price fall down at this major level structure. Price open, market opened basically here. Around 5 o'clock we had market open, and then I saw this candle here start rejecting. We saw that kind of doji formation here on the 15 and 30 minute, and I just knew overall that we were looking for sells. Like I knew that it was pretty bearish. That's why I had these levels marked off here. Price pierced below this level of structure, which was an area of significance. You can see that in the past price respected this level of structure. So I knew we were looking for sells, guys. So this is kind of where I got in. That's the video I sent in on my Telegram showing you guys the wife's account there. $403, guys, US. Like that's almost like $600 Canadian. So that's a for like trying to get by and stuff like that for people that are just starting out. Like it is possible, you know what I mean? Obviously you have to manage your risk, you have to know what you're doing, but just showing you guys, like even with a smaller account, which is like it's got like $3,000 balance, it is still possible to be able to make profits, you know what I mean, in the markets and take advantage. Okay, we've got Nicholas. You are 1 hour ahead of us. Yes, I believe we are. Well, that's not too bad then. So yeah, that's not too bad. So you guys are 9 o'clock. Actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, so the struggle. Like doing London sessions, a pain in the butt. Like I'm not trying to stay up till like 2, 3 in the morning, man. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I kind of closed out the tab there. Okay, so we are getting rejection, guys. That's what I want to see. I kind of want to get back into S&P because I know that the overall direction potentially for S&P is a continuation to at least these lows down here. I'll keep you guys in the loop, but I feel like I want to get back in, but I have to be really smart and remember patience, patience, patience. As traders, we have to be very patient, guys. Quality over quantity. So let's continue on, guys. We were looking at GBP US, and then we'll continue on to look at all the other pairs and stuff like that. So GBP US, guys, I think I might have messed up my title here. But anyways, we are looking for a breakout, and this breakout could be to the upside or to the downside. At this given time, we did reject these highs over here, so we may be looking for potential sells. We are the 1 hour time frame right now. If we look at the 4 hour, guys, we did have that impulsive move. However, we did get a rejection of this level of structure up here. So obviously we were looking at potential high levels here if price came and broke above this level of structure where it says buy setups, but unfortunately we failed to break above this level of structure. So what that means is that we are still kind of stuck in this ranging or consolidation area. So what can we expect now? Now that we know that we've rejected this level of structure, we're failing to push above or go higher as of right now. Short-term wise, we can start looking for bottoms of this range or sells until potentially, kind of this bottom area here. I don't see it going. Maybe it might go down below this level if we break again here. That's why we have sell setups below this level of structure. So we know that overall, kind of right now, the 4 hour, I wouldn't say it's bullish entirely, but it's also not bearish yet. If we go down to the 1 hour, however, we did break, like I said, look, we did reject this level structure here. Price came, created a strong momentum. If you look at previous candlesticks here, you can see that it's super bearish. We got 3 bearish candlesticks here on the 1 hour. And then we can see here we had one 1 hour candle push above, and now it's already rejecting this level of support here on the 1 hour time frame. And then the next candle is now bearish. So if we narrow this down to like 15-minute, what are you guys seeing here? This is what I'm seeing here on GBP US, guys. I am seeing what? We see a lower low, okay? Sorry, yeah, so a low. We see over here, we see a lower low, higher low, higher high, lower low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And what is this now? Is this the new higher low? Nope. No, because price broke this level of structure. We could see that price was trending upwards even on the 15 or 30 minute. And what did we do? We broke this level of structure, and now we are retesting this previous level of support over here on the left hand side. You guys here with me? Let me know if you're here with me, guys. Are you guys understanding this explanation? Yes or no, guys? Smash that like button if you guys are understanding this explanation, guys, please. Let's go. David Espinosa. Hey, man, welcome to La Familia, brother. You're probably Spanish, just the last name gives it away. Welcome, brother. Welcome. It says H and S formation. Okay, yeah. Do we have imbalances, Pedro? So hear me out here, guys. Hear me out. You guys here with me? You understanding this explanation on GBP US? This is crucial, okay? This is crucial. So welcome, David, by the way. And welcome to the new members that are just joining in. So take a look, guys. We are looking at this level of structure. What is this here? Okay. Remember, higher time frames. We want to look at the higher time frames. What are we looking at? We're looking at a rejection of these highs over here, right? We know that price tried to break above, right? That's why we have buy side of this level of structure. You can see previous support. And what happened? We rejected this high. And so the higher time frames is telling us that, hey, you know what? Price is still not bullish enough, or we don't have enough bulls in the market to push price above. So the bears are starting to take price back in, and it's just continuing this consolidation market in the meantime. And that's okay, because we can trade what? Within a consolidation market, we can trade the highs or the lows of the consolidation or ranging area. However, we have to always trade with caution, and mainly what we're looking for within a ranging market, we're looking for a breakout to the upside or to the downside. That's the only thing we're mainly looking for. Now, with experience, we can start looking for potential sells of the highs or buys of the lows, right, of the range. So now that we knew that we rejected this level of structure, and we're on the 1 hour time frame, by the way, we can see we've got 1, 2, 3 hour candles, okay, bearish. Then we're getting that pullback, and now we're rejecting this level of structure. I want to see these, at least the next 2 30-minute candles to be bearish, or at least this candlestick to start, you know, melting and close bearish. And then even if we need a 30-minute, let's say the 15-minute, I want to see some sort of a like slight double top formation, and I want to see price reject. We already got the first rejection here. That's a strong indication that we may start looking for GBP sells, GBP US sells, right? So not only that, if we move this level here, this is now a level structure that is being retested as a resistance area, okay? And like I said, look at this essentially trend line. We formed what? A new lower low. We broke this previous level of structure here. We were what? Trending to the upside, came to this major level of structure on the higher time frame, price pierced below, broke this level of structure with a strong momentum push, and now we are retesting this level of structure. I want to start seeing rejection and bearish candles here on the higher time frames. So we're kind of potentially looking for some sell setups. Where could we aim? Well, I mean, I guess you could say the first TP1 we can start looking for would be kind of this level of structure down here, over here. Obviously we might get price react a little bit here, so I would say kind of like target your lows here for TP1 about 40 pips. Set our stops just below here. I would say anywhere between 20 pips just to be safe, because we could get some wicks. Or if you want to be a little bit more safe, you could do like 20, 25 pip stop, okay? And then my overall main target would be kind of like down over here, right? At about 71 pips. And even we could pull our fib just to kind of see where we're at here. Yeah, see, we're rejecting the golden zone right now, and then we could kind of target 0.618, exactly where I put here, this bottom level of the range, guys. So, you know what I mean? This is a perfect potential trade opportunity for GBP US that I see. It's about 71 pips. But again, we need to reject this level of structure here in the golden zone. If price pierce above this level of structure, then that invalidates this overall trade setup, guys. Okay, let me know if you guys are understanding this explanation, guys. Let me know in the chat box below. Are you guys with me? Are you guys understanding that explanation on GBP US? If you are, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. I really do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Couple new members just joining in. That's gold right there, guys. I'm telling you, that's like straight gold. All right, guys. So I'm telling you guys, that's a pretty fire setup right there already. Yeah, like, I mean, you know, if you want to do like an aggressive entry, we already have like our first rejection over there. You can see that wick candle right over here. If we zoom in a little bit here on the 15-minute, you see that we already have a wick, right? And we already have this candle close here on the 15-minute bearish. This candle might start being bearish. If you want to be like, you know, nice and aggressive, we could get in. And to be honest, we're not really risking that much. Like 25 pips is not that much at all. Excuse me. And then, like I said, you know, your targets would be 71 pips, even like 66 pips. Like it's not that much of a trade here. Like a risk. You're not risking too much here, guys. So, let me know, guys, if you have any questions as well, too, guys. Any questions? We'll take a look at other pairs too, so don't worry. We'll be taking a look at other pairs as well. Let me know in the chat box if you're looking at other pairs too, guys. We also have to keep in mind that price could come back up and create some sort of a double top before it continues to go down further. Okay, guys, so we have to be very cautious and understand that price could do anything at any given time. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Someone got on some sells, my guy. Just manage your risk, obviously, guys. Like, just remember, manage your risk. And then we could set our stops, tighten our stops, probably like 15 pips. First target, we're probably around here, guys, to be honest, which is like 25 pips. Let me know if you guys are looking at any other pairs, guys. Let me know what pairs you guys are looking at. And then TP3 would be like down here, guys. 112 pips. Could potentially actually come down here. Could be a possibility, actually, to be honest. Probably wick down a little bit and then come back up. Could be a possibility. So yeah, so I set my stop losses already, guys. So my stop loss is nice and tight. We are up in profits a little bit already, like 35 bucks. Not too much yet. I just did a full lot because this is one of our like smaller accounts that we have, and we're just starting it out, trying to, like, you know, flip it little by little, but like not trying to, like, you know what I mean, over trade or anything like that, guys. Okay, so let me, in the meantime, guys, anyways, so this is live, by the way. So we're up 70 bucks, $71, guys. Take a look, 71 bucks. Like I said, smaller account. It is live. Obviously my name is there. You can see account live. You can see it there. I don't know if you guys can see. Black Bull Markets, you guys know, those of you that have been part of the family already know Black Bulls. Let's go. Anyway, so I am a little bit better, guys. I'm recovering. Let's go. Anyways, okay, so we've got Timothy here. Timothy, hello, bro. You J trade? Yes, I do trade, man. I do. Welcome, Timothy. I'm not sure if you're already part of the family, bro, but just make sure you guys subscribe and join the family, guys. The family is growing day by day, and I appreciate you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we're live every single day, Monday to Friday. And these live streams that I do, like, for example, pre-London, like right now, I obviously, it's not, I surprise you guys, you know what I mean? It's not something where I'm like, I'm here every Sunday kind of thing, or I'm here every, like, you know, Monday evening. So if you want to be notified for streams like this, right, you have to subscribe and hit the little notification. That's how you're going to get notified, guys. Okay, we've got David Smith. Pedro, do you wait for London Open? What is it where you're at? So I always trade, guys. I'm always live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I used to do it at 6:30, but I asked you guys, and I did a poll, and most people wanted, like, just New York Open. I used to come at like 6:30, sometimes even 6. So I found that most people were like, you know what I mean, because work and stuff like that. So I find that 7 a.m. was kind of that sweet spot. So I'm here every single day at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when you can find me. And then in the evenings like this, I just usually surprise you guys depending on how my day is going and stuff like that. I'll come in the evening. Sometimes it's almost every day during the week. Sometimes it's just, a couple times during the week. So we'll see. It all really depends on my schedule, guys. Nabil, buy or sell? Nabil, if you were following through in the live stream, I mentioned the breakdown. So the breakdown is sell. So we're overall sells bias. But remember, guys, always manage your risk. Please manage your risk. This is not financial advice, okay? I'm just showing you guys, I'm educating you guys on how to look at the markets, how we view the markets, okay, guys? Travis, hey, bro, big up. Welcome, bro, welcome. Happy to have you here, bro. I know you're already part of the family, guys. So let's get it, guys. Travis. Let's go. Feels kind of weird not having music, man. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Freaking weird, man. Like, I know I have the background music so you guys can listen to the music, but I can't hear squat, so it sounds so weird. It feels so weird, not like I'm just like, I just hear myself. I hear my own voice. But anyways, guys, so most important thing is you guys are getting value out of the live streams, guys. That's the most important thing to me, man. As long as you guys are learning, and that way you guys can trade for yourself. You know what I mean? So, okay, so let's continue on, guys. Right now we're up about 54. I'm going to let it run, do its thing. My stop loss is nice and tight. So it's like, at this point, I'm going to move it to risk-free soon. I'll let it do its thing. Like I said, I feel like first target level for GBPUS will be for sure. I see price coming down. And again, we don't have that much volume just yet, because we are just pre-London, but I would say probably around this level here, which is around 260 pips. So I did full lot, sell. So I'm looking at about 250 bucks. But I'm just going to wait it out, let it do its thing. Remember, price is always, the bulls, the bears are always fighting, okay? So don't freak out. And always another thing, see, that's why we just hold it out, ride it out, you know? And let it do its thing. But I think, and I have that feeling that I feel that prices for GBPUS is going to come down probably over here at around I would say probably even 70, because it's probably going to wick down, so it's about 70 pips. That's what I feel price is going to do, and then the next candle will probably continue down like this. But again, we can't, everything, the market is all about probabilities, guys, and you always want to manage your risk, okay? So be smart with how you trade your money, and don't just like start, freaking, just throwing freaking money everywhere or something, Don't overtrade. That's all I gotta say. Manage your risk. So that's kind of what we're looking at, guys, for now. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, God is good, man. God is good. Another week. Have to just be positive, you know what I mean? Life, regardless of whatever's happening, guys, as long as you put your trust in God, and you know what I mean, you just relax. That's the best thing I can tell you, you know what I mean? Because he's always going to have God's plan, you know what I mean? Like Drake, he knows what's best. Anyways, guys, so as you can see, exactly as predicted, live in the flesh. So let's continue on. We're going to let this run. We're going to let it do its thing. We're going to move on here, guys, to GJ. Again, I knew that most pairs right now, especially most British pairs, were kind of at major level structures. We tried to push above, and it seems like we are failing. That's okay. That's part of it. Price needs to exhaust, right? We're kind of ranging. That's why I highlighted this area here. We're kind of still stuck in this range for GJ. I would say kind of comes down a little bit lower down over here. So it's kind of like a ranging area that it currently is right now. It's just ranging sideways, consolidating. And obviously, we can expect kind of a retest at the bottom of the range here anyways. So if we go to the higher time frame for GJ, guys, we're also at a major level of structure. Okay, so we always want to look at the left-hand side. What are we looking at, right, when we're in the market? So we got first and foremost, and you guys know me by now, how I look at the markets, right? First and foremost, what do we look for? Or how do I always preach about everything? We look for what? The overall direction of the market. Where are we? Where the heck are we in the market, guys? What are we doing? You know what I mean? And so once we understand where are we in the markets, we are like, okay, so right now we're consolidating, right? Most of the time the markets will be consolidating, and it's very, I wouldn't say rare, but it's not as common for the markets to be trending all the time. Okay, so the markets will mainly be consolidating, then trend, breakout, trend, consolidate, trend, up, consolidate. So that's normal, you know what I mean? So when we're in consolidation mode, we always want to what? Wait for a breakout, right? So that's totally normal right there. So GJ is ranging as well too. So okay, Travis, we got last hour GBP downtrend. Yes. Exactly. See, you're understanding it exactly. So the good thing is, obviously, with experience, with time, right, we can start trending. We can start trading the highs of these ranges, right? So this is the high of the range. We're on the daily time frame, by the way. On GJ, we can start what? Trading the highs and trading the lows, right? And, you know, we're obviously looking for a breakout when we're in a range, either to the upside or to the downside. But when we see price respect this level of structure multiple times, what can we expect? Look at this mid part of the range here. What happened? Price support. Well, we could go way back here, but we got resistance, support, resistance, support, 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 support. We've got over like 7 times where price has respected this level of structure. And look at where GJ is retesting right now. Holy crap, I've got a crap ton of arrows here. Look at all these arrows, guys. So let's narrow it down to the 4 hour. What are we looking at? GBP JPY looks hella bearish, guys. Super bearish. Look at this. Look at all this range, this consolidation, right? So to me, that's a strong indication that, hey, like, you know what, things aren't really looking good in terms of like bullishness. The bulls are losing control, and the bears are starting to take control, because we can see that this is a level of structure that has been respected in the past. Okay, this is basic market structure, guys. This is what I teach every single day. I teach you guys this every single day. You can catch trades exactly like this every single day on your own, with me, with a team. You know what I mean? I'm here to support you guys. You know that. I'm here every single day to support you every step of the way, right? Are you guys understanding this, right? So we're at this level of structure on the higher time frames. So now that we know that, let's narrow it down. We already know the direction of the market. So let's take a look and see where price could potentially go. So we've got the 1 hour time frame here, and we're still kind of stuck in a range, to be completely honest. However, if we get price, for example, this candle here, 1 hour candle, close below the previous candle here, I am looking for a nice, and I'm saying again, close below. Like, we got a full close, probably like a little bit below. At least I would prefer below these wicks here, but let's just say it just closes below, whatever. It could be like halfway through, whatever, it doesn't matter. We could target, the first target level I would target is down here, and the second target would be down here, short term wise, again, right? If we get a full break of this level structure down here, which is kind of this kind of fake out, kind of where price reacted almost right away, then we're looking for a potential pullback. Pretty much, yeah, look how clean this area is here anyways. Pretty much back down to this level structure down here, somewhere down there. Not all the way, but we can start kind of looking at price probably come down and retest these lows, potentially, right? But it's not going to happen overnight, but it, you know what I mean? It's something that I can expect price to do. So then we narrow it down to like maybe 15 minute, 30 minute, start looking at some like potential start looking at some potential entries, guys. That's what we want to do. Another thing we also have to consider though, what are we doing? We're in a range, right? So we're not in a trending, how do I explain this? We're not in a trending market right now. So we really have to be very cautious, because price could do anything at any given time. This looks very choppy, by the way, right? So we can't be like, okay, well, this is a buy, this is a sell right now. You know what I mean? We got to be just very cautious and say, hey, you know, the overall kind of, we're at a major level structure here. Overall kind of direction. We failed to create a new high over here. Okay, we can expect potential sells, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at GJ right now. Not looking at any trades for GJ, but I'm kind of more like I said, GBP US is kind of looking a little bit attractive to me. But again, right, like my stops have to be nice and tight. I have to be aware, right? Like right now, prices gone down. We got that nice bearish candle close, perfect. But remember what I told you guys. We might get what? A pullback back up to these highs, a retest of these highs, and create some sort of a double top before it actually all comes all the way down here, right? We have to be very cautious of that too. But sometimes also price, when it opens down here, it creates a wick and then it pushes back down, right? So that's another thing that I could tell you. Let's move on. CAD JPY. Oh man, I don't know if it's like, I should be like sluggy, man. Like, and I usually don't, like, I have yeah, well, I mean, ever since Mexico, man, me and the wife came back from Mexico, I've been like freaking I gained like 16 pounds again, man. I'm telling you guys, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. I can tell you one thing, guys. Consistency will get you results. Regardless, all jokes aside, consistency will get you results, and you have to be consistent in whatever you guys are doing, right? When I really proposed myself and I said, guys, I'm going to be consistent, not just like with my trading, but I'm going to be consistent with my weight loss. You know what I mean? And by the way, like, for those of you that don't know me, like I reached a point where I peaked at around 263, 265. That was like my overall average weight. Now I'm weighing like 226. But I reached for our wedding, we got married in July 23rd of this year. I reached a point where I went to 209. That was like, I came back down. And by the way, like high school, I was like 165. Don't even ask me how I got all the way to 265. But anyways, so yeah. But one of the main things that what I'm trying to get at here is, I'm not trying to sell you like a freaking something like a weight loss course. I'm not even trying to sell you anything, but what I'm trying to get at is, when I took that decision to be consistent and be like, even on the days where I didn't feel like waking up and looking at the charts, or even on the days where I didn't feel like studying, or because I knew that I kept losing, or I knew that my trades weren't working out, or I knew this, or I was like, is this even gonna work? It's gonna work, guys, I'm telling you. Because when you put in the work and you're consistent, you will get results. I'm telling you, because I'm living proof. And like I said, I lost weight. I gained it back because of Mexico a little bit, but I'm back at it. I'm back on my fasting. I'm back on my intermittent fasting and stuff like that, which is, it's blessed, man. That stuff helps so much. But yeah, anyway, so little motivation of the day, guys. Consistency will always get you results. Okay, so let's continue on, guys. Here, CAD-JPY. What are we looking at for CAD-JPY? So we are retesting kind of the mid-level of this consolidation range area here. We are consolidating, however. So, however, we are still consolidating. So what does that mean? We are just basically trading the highs or the lows of this range, or looking for a breakout to the upside or to the downside, right? So we were kind of expecting a potential push to the downside here. You can kind of see my arrows here, right? You can see that we went over that in my previous live stream. However, we kind of created another, just, I guess you could say this kind of does look like some sort of a fake out. Because it did push a little bit below. You can see it. It wasn't really a wick. It actually came down below and closed, and this candle closed bearish. But then it pushed back up, right? So right now we're retesting basically the mid range of this ranging area here. So anything, if we get a rejection or we hold this level of structure here in CAD-JPY, we can start looking for sell setups, okay, guys? So we have to just kind of keep an eye out on this level here. We're on the 1 hour time frame. Even if we look at the 4 hour, same thing. 4 hour here. I mean, it's not really looking bullish right now, guys, because we are at a major level structure here. You can see previous support, price broke below, and then what? It's retesting this level of structure here now. Does that mean it's going 100% sells? No, because price could just come back up and just break through this level structure, although it is the 4 hours, so it's quite significant. We have to just be cautious, guys, and wait for price to do its thing, right? And see if we start getting kind of some sort of wick rejections and stuff like that, then we can start looking for potential sells. But in the meantime, we just gotta see what price does. But right now in the 4 hour, we're just kind of retesting that level structure. 1 hour starting to potentially look like price is rejecting that level. 30-minute, again, no trades yet, but this is a level where I want to keep an eye out on it, and see what price does. Create some sort of a double top, something like that, that can indicate to us that we're looking for price to continue to go down further. Guys, if you understood that explanation, please smash that like button for me, guys. I really do appreciate it. It does help the channel, and like I said, it doesn't cost you anything, and it really does support the channel, guys. And it helps me reach more people like yourself that are looking to take your trading to new levels, guys, or you're just starting out. So also, guys, if you're just new or you're just starting out, guys, make sure you guys join. We're here live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. So make sure you guys join the family. I appreciate you guys very much. Leo, welcome. GJ, sell now. We just went over GJ, bro. You just missed the explanation. I hope you didn't either way, but so GJ, let's see what's going on with GJ. So GJ, no, like GJ's not looked sells yet. We are getting that kind of bearish sentiment, but I wouldn't say sells just yet. Like I said, I want to see that candle on the 1 hour close below, and it seems like it's not closing below it yet. If we get a break below this level structure, so I'm going to highlight this for you guys. You know what, let me clean this up for you guys. Clean, done. I want to see basically price break below this level structure here for start looking for sell setups. All right, sell setups below this level structure for GJ, and then buy setups above this level structure up here, guys, potentially. But I gotta re-mark up everything here, so don't mark my words on that actually. So potential buy setups above, I would say kind of like, one sec, above this level range here, right? Because we got to get probably like a nice strong momentum push, and then wait for like a retest, right, of this structure here. So say anywhere between here, right? And then we can start looking for buy setups for GJ. That is if price ends up going to the upside, okay? And then in the meantime, like I said, we're just kind of still stuck in this range. So I need to see price kind of break below here, so we start before we start looking for like nice clean sells to the downside. Okay, that's for GBP JPY. GBP odd, same thing. GBP odd kind of had that little range area here that I kind of marked off. In fact, before I was looking at this, price was above here, and that was, so this is 70 pips. That was about 12 pips. 15 pip move. Not huge, but that's why I was kind of marking it up, where like if price kind of fails to hold this level of support over here on the left hand side, then we can kind of look for a nice clean ranging area of 70 pips down, right? We kind of have like some sort of a double top here on the 30-minute too. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there. Euro JPY, Euro JPY potentially come down here. Let's take a look here. 15-minute. You see Euro JPY it's probably gonna pull back to this level structure here. We can see kind of Euro JPY hold this level of support potentially. So I would say it's gonna come down below here. Let me clear the charts here. Let's look at the 30-minute. That's cleaner. Perfect. Let's say I see price coming down to these lows over here, right? It's not a huge range just yet. We're talking about, yeah, 12 pips. And so if price actually holds this level of support, okay, we could start looking for potential buy setups potentially, but I gotta start looking at the higher time frame here before I start getting at any conclusions here. So my next kind of target level here, what direction are we here, guys? So we're still kind of in a ranging market here for Euro JPY, but either way, we're kind of somewhat trending upwards, and then price kind of pulled back up. So we could kind of see price maybe come and retest these highs over here before it actually could potentially, if it fails to break above this level structure, then we can start looking for potential sells again, okay? But we could see price come back up to these highs and retest, and we're talking about a potential 76 pip range, so it's not that much, guys. But you know, that's kind of what we're looking at. 1 hour, again, if it holds this level of support, we get rejections at this level of structure, we could look for potential buy setups on Euro JPY. Let's go. Yes, we've got my other sister-in-law. Let's go. Keep it up, Peter. Let's go. Guys, I appreciate it, guys. If you guys understand that explanation, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. I really do appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love. So yeah, let's go. You guys understanding that explanation, guys? Let me know. Let's go. Obviously we need volume too, guys. So right now, like, it is pre-London, you know what I mean? It is Sunday. you know, like there's the volume is obviously like not as much, right? We're not there just yet. Four-hour. Let's see what the 4-hour here for GBP US. Yeah, I see it coming down to these lows, guys. So we'll see what ends up happening. 15-minute. Like I said, I probably see it pulling back up to these highs, and then it'll melt. So we got to keep an eye out on it. We'll see. Okay, so let's take a look at oil, guys. Oh man, look at that. We held this level of support here, guys. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. What did I tell you guys? We saw and we were expecting price what? And you can see at my previous live stream, we were at these highs over here. You can see my marked off level structure here, right? And we saw price what? You can see my arrows, price push above, come to this level structure, rejected it, and then this was a retest of this level structure here. We pierced above it, came back down, rejected this level structure up here, and then what? Price is coming back up here, and you can see that it rejected this level structure, because if you look on the left hand side, that was previous resistance, became future support. And then now look at here, right? Price came back up. What we can look for is price to potentially come back up to about $82 per barrel. Like we're talking about the US oil here. And then if we get a rejection of this level of structure, then we can look for a potential pullback down. However, I want to see kind of like we're looking at the 4-hour right now. We are trending to the downside, so we are in our downwards trend right now. Let me kind of see the broader picture here, though. We did come down to this level of support, so it is a pretty major level of structure. So I mean, we could see a retest low before we start looking for potential buys. I don't see price just kind of pushing back down here. I think this is a lower high at the level that we are, and I just think if we kind of zoom in here back to the 30-minute, we're probably just going to retest this high once more. I see, like I said, I see oil coming back up, and you can already see it starting to push up, guys. You can already see it live here, guys. Might as well see it here live, and that's why I do this for you guys, so that you guys can learn, guys. Okay, you guys with me? Let me know. You guys understanding this explanation? I literally just said I see oil pushing back up. It's already starting to push. Anyways, we can see it. I see oil coming back up to these highs over here, potentially. And then if we see a rejection of these highs, then I see oil continuing to go down further. Why do I think that? Well, because if we look at the higher time frames, guys, we can see on the higher time frames we are creating a lower high, right? We are trending. What direction are we going, guys? We always want to zoom out, look at the bigger picture, zoom out when in doubt, and we are creating what? Lower highs and lower lows. You can see we're in a downwards trend, guys. So and then you can see perfectly pretty much here, guys, this is a lower high. This is a higher lower high again, or a higher low, I guess you could say. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high over here, and then lower low and lower high. So I see price probably long term, like we're within this week, potentially coming back down, retesting this lows once more. But that's if price rejects this level of structure. So I want to see price reject this level of structure. It might come back up and retest multiple times, probably like 2-3 more times, or maybe just come this one time and then it comes back down and retest here. You could see kind of something similar to this, right? Do you see how price retested, pulled down, and then it retested here like 4 times, and then it pushed down and melted, right? So I see that happening here, probably like 2 more times, retest this level high over here before oil starts pushing down even further, right? So and again, that's if price respects this level of structure. If price does not respect this level of structure, then we could start looking for buys, but just the overall direction indicates to me that we're still kind of looking for sells. Okay, guys. But like I said, short-term wise right now, I'm expecting for oil to continue to push up, and you can already see it's already kind of going up over here. Okay, so that's kind of what we can expect for oil. Okay, we've got a couple more people joining in here, guys. Guys, smash that like button if you understood the explanation on oil, guys. Let me know if you did. Really appreciate it, guys. Any questions, feel free to comment below in the chat box below as well too, guys. We've got Ventec here. What's GJ looking like? GJ, Ventec, we just went over that, but I'll take a look at that for you, bro. Of course, man. Of course. Let's go. Everyone wants to go on GJ. GBPUS again. Also another trade that will look juicy. I'm just waiting on that pullback. Like I said, GBPUS is probably going to come back up. So I'm going to probably double down and kind of go from there. So anyways, let's take a look at GJ here for Ventec. Guys, if you have any questions or if you want me to look at a pair, let me know in the chat box below. Couple new members joining in too, guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, we got Renee. Renee, welcome to the family, Renee. Renee, just subscribe to the family, guys. Let's go. Travis, oil is risky. Yes, oil is hella risky, man. Hella risky. But you know what? I don't mind trading oil sometimes. I don't like trading news personally. That's the one that, like, to me, like, I'm just like, I don't know, like, I don't mind, but it's just like, and I've done it in the past, but like, you can get burnt in the news, you know what I mean? So that's why, like, I just try to stay away. You know, some traders like to kind of go with it. I mean, it can be really rewarding, but you also have to be like, gotta manage your risk as much as possible, keep your stops nice and tight. You know, anyways, welcome. Couple new members joining in. We had another person just join in too. Yeah, so we had Renee, a couple new other subscribers just joining the family. Hey, Yolanda, welcome. Hey, welcome to the family. Couple more people just joining in and subscribing, guys. Welcome. Very happy to have you join the family, guys. And then also, if you are subscribing, just make sure you don't forget the little notification bell, guys. You have to hit the little notification bell, guys, so you get notified for lives like these if you want to, you know, be a part of it. So okay, guys, so we're gonna continue on here. We had Ventec, GJ, so let's take a look at GJ for Ventec again. So yeah, so like I was telling you guys, basically for GJ, anything below this level of structure, we're looking for potential sells. Okay, again, right, you know, London sesh could, you know, switch things up, you never know. But right now, anything above this level of structure here, these highs over here, we can start looking for potential buys for GJ. So any level of 162, that's kind of where I'm looking at potential buys, but we want to wait for that strong momentum candle to close bullish, and then we can kind of sell on the pullback, and then kind of once we get to this level structure back down to 62, 162, we can start looking for potential buy setups if we get a rejection of this level once we pierce above it. Okay, however, if price comes back up and retest and we get a rejection, then we can start selling at these highs as long as we get some overall bearish candle formations, stuff like that. You guys know that. Anyways, I keep you guys in the loop in the Telegram group anyways, so yeah. Same thing with GJ right now, like anything below this level structure. Remember I told you guys I want to see GJ close bearish below this level structure on the higher time frame. So like I think it was the 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour. So let's zoom in here. Let's look at the 1 hour. So it's like what I told you. I want to see this candle. I told you guys here, I want to see this candle close below, like below this level structure here, at least halfway through here, like super bearish. Then I can expect a continuation to the downside to at least these lows over here. Even if we were to, like, let's say sells at like this level structure here, let's see how much we're talking here. 25 pip stop. We could be like targeting down here. That's about 57 pips. So that's not bad, guys. Like, I mean, it's not obviously like, you know what I mean, but that's like a good trade opportunity, right? 57 pips, and then our next target level would be down here, which would be 136 pips potentially, right? And obviously we could say all day long, hey, look at all this free range here. We've got so much movement to the downside. But we got to also be realistic. Like, we can't just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna target 300 pips. No, man, like, not all at once like that. You know what I mean? So we also do have to be very realistic with how much pips we can catch from each pair or each trade setup. Okay, you guys understanding that for GJ, Ventec, does that kind of clear it up a little bit for you? Let me know. Smash that like button if you understood it, guys. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm out of water, so just make sure you guys stick around, guys. I'm not leaving. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna refill my water. This session's got me thirsty, man. It's got me thirsty. I've got way too many good trades lining up, so okay, anyways, so yes, so we're getting rejection here on the 30-minute for GBP US. That's what we want to see. But like I said, anyways, I'm looking at potential sells. Maybe we won't even get the retest here, like a double what was I tell you guys? Anyways, we're not going to get a double top. Sometimes we won't. So you know what I mean? I'm expecting a nice kind of push to the downside here to these lows over here, and that in itself I think was like 25 pips. Well, from those highs it's about 30 something, but even if you guys get in now, like, you're looking at about potentially about 25 pips. Obviously manage your risk, guys. I'm not telling, this is not financial advice, by the way, but just manage your risk, okay? And then we could potentially look at potential like 70 pips overall gain. Good potential trade setup there anyways too. We're gonna take a look at gold shortly and see what ends up happening. I want to see a rejection of this level structure. We're not getting that right now. It's fine. We didn't get in this trade just yet, so we're just gonna keep it like that. And again, buy setups above this level structure. This was short term, and we'll see if we get a wick rejection or anything like that. Anyways, we'll keep it here on GJ and see what ends up happening. Actually, GBP US. Not that it matters, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye out on this here. Okay, guys, I will be right back. Just gonna get some water, guys. If you have any questions in the meantime, or if you want me to look at your charts live, send me the link from TradingView and I'll check your charts live here and we'll share it with everyone, okay? So thank you so much, guys. Just bear with me. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We are back. Let's go. All right, guys. So, thanks for waiting, guys. Thank you for waiting. All right, we're gonna get back into it. I actually took advantage a little bit, so I made my matcha tea as always, guys. So nice and foamy. Gotta love having that matcha tea. Helps me concentrate, helps me focus, guys. Get into the, you know what I mean? Get into the groove of trading and just kind of, it's always good to do things that help you kind of focus, you know what I mean? Help you do your thing. But anyways, let's continue on. So price actually came down to our first technically our first TP1 essentially. Because we had gotten probably around here, I think is when we got our entry down here. And then right over here. So that's fine. So right now we're still up in profits. It's good. Like I said, it's just a nice little quick trade that we took here live we didn't get there. We got in. Sorry, what am I thinking? We got in way up here when we got up here, guys. 114. So sorry, it's late, guys. It's already 11. So we're up in profits either way. So we just kind of wait it out and see what ends up happening, and let price do its thing. There's a lot of indecision right now. Like even if it's short term, right? We look at the 30-minute, we've got a strong bearish candle here, but it seems like the bulls are fighting to gain control. Like I said, we could maybe potentially form a some sort of a double top formation here. So we just gotta wait and see what ends up happening. Price might form some sort of a double top short term before it pushes back down, right? So retest of these highs over here before we get price to come back down. That could be a possibility, guys. So we'll keep an eye out on that. Let's go over to gold, because I know gold was a pair that we were looking at here. Let's take a look at gold. Just give me one sec. Managing my risk, guys, always important. Making sure my stops are good, if anything, and keeping our stop losses nice and tight. That's also another great advice as a trader, guys, is always making sure your stop losses are tight. Make sure you're not over trading. Okay, it's really, really important. So I think price might be pulling back. We'll see. We'll see what the next candle does. So welcome, guys. Welcome. I got a couple new family members just joining in, guys. So welcome on in. So remember what I told you guys where this was kind of like a little bit of a range area for gold. And then we got kind of price come back down below here. But I said here, buy setups below this level of structure. Kind of this is the ranging area anyways here. So as long as we get a rejection, we are getting a nice bullish candle reaction here. Next candle starting to go bullish. So we want to see kind of this price break above this level of structure for a continuation to the upside. So I want to see a strong bullish candle break above this level of structure here. And then we'll probably wait for some retest. Wait for price to kind of exhaust, pull back, and then we can expect a continuation to the upside for gold. I could actually see gold potentially coming back up, especially now that we're kind of holding this level of structure here. By the way, this level that I have highlighted here, seems like gold is somewhat respecting this level of structure, and it actually, when it pierced below it, if we look here on the left hand side down over here, when gold came back down here, pierced below this level of structure here, it kind of retested these lows, and it actually pushed back up. So in terms of like gold being bearish right now, I don't really see gold being bearish overall bias. I'm seeing gold actually being bullish right now, potentially. So we just got to keep an eye out for gold and see what ends up happening. Even on the higher time frames, if we go up to the 1 hour, it seems like we are holding that it is kind of retesting. However, gold pushed back up and then it came back down, so it kind of looks like a fake out. So it's kind of at a crucial level right now. Essentially, guys, what I want to tell you is we're at a crucial level for gold potentially to see if it holds this level, this major level of structure, right? So if price breaks below this level of structure for gold, then our next target level would be over here at I would say anywhere between 1661 range. And then if gold breaks below that level of structure, then we can start targeting well below over here at 1658 as a target level. And we're looking at about, it's not that much of a move here, but even then it's still a good amount of pips. So that's kind of what we can expect anyway, short term wise. Even if we look at the 1 hour, kind of what we're looking at here for gold is we're kind of back into this range here. So if we look here on the left hand side, do you see how price was ranging for quite some time? Price broke below and then it came back into the range, right? So if we look here, we're still in the range, but again, we're at the bottom of the range right now, so we're retesting the bottom. So it seems like the bears are still trying to take control of price and push price below, but it seems like the bears are fighting the bulls right now as much as they can. Guys, are you guys understanding the explanation? If you are, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. Also, let me know in the chat box below. If you are, just let me know, a thumbs up at least in the chat box, or a fire emoji. Let's get those fire emojis going again, guys. Let's put those fire emojis if you're understanding that explanation on gold. Okay, guys, we got Mr. Positive Only. Mr. Positive Only, welcome. Not sure if you're already part of the family, my friend, but welcome, and look forward to having you join us here and join the family. We've got Mr. Positive. He's asking if we can take a look at GJ. Absolutely. Let's take a look at GJ again here for you. We already kind of looked over it, but this is kind of what I have currently right now for GJ. And again, like I said, we kind of want to see what price is going to do. It seems it's same thing with GBPUS. So right now what I did is I kind of took my profits that I made and just kind of like ran essentially right now, because essentially right now, if we look on the 15-minute, there's a little bit of indecision, and I'd rather kind of stay out from this. I don't want to be a part of this yet. What I want to see is, for example, even on the 15-minute, if I see the 15-minute close bearish again, okay, if I see the 15-minute close bearish below at least kind of halfway through this wick candle here on the left hand side, previous candle, then I'll get back in and then we can kind of target the lows over here. In the meantime, it's just kind of a lot of indecision, so I just got out, took my profits and ran, because we got in over here at the highs over here. So same thing here with GJ. GJ right now, there's a little bit of indecision. Again, there's no volume. To me, that just seems that there's no volume, so I'd rather kind of stay out. That's fine. We took our money, get out. We're not looking to guys, remember, we're not looking to force a trade. We're not looking to just make, you know what I mean? We're looking to take quality trades, guys. That's my whole objective. Remember, guys, I'm here to support you guys. I'm here to teach you everything I learned over 6 years, okay? And I want you guys to be successful. I want to see you guys having the same amount of results that I've gotten in the past and now and all that type of stuff, okay, guys? And let me tell you, trading is not easy. Trading is not something that just happens overnight. But if you put in the work, which you guys are already one step forward. I'll tell you that. You're already one step ahead of anyone else that is starting or thinking or even looking at investing right now, or starting to look at trading like a skill set, like trading, because trading isn't really investing. It's more of a skill set. And it is a skill set to have this knowledge. Huge, big time. And like I said, guys, I'm here to teach you guys every day. I'm here every single day, Monday to Friday, guys, and I provide you guys absolutely free value, guys. It's absolute free value here. I don't charge anything. The only thing I have is my VIP in my Telegram, and you know what I mean? That's mainly for people that are really genuinely want to like learn like yourselves. I know you guys love to learn, but if you're looking to take your trading to even a next level, and you kind of want to see how I look at the markets, kind of like, you know, market structure, breakdowns, you know, kind of like my overall analysis and stuff like that, a little bit of support from the group chat and all that type of stuff, then you guys are more than welcome to join there too. but I've got lots of people that are also part of my free Telegram group as well, and they can tell you that I'm there for them. I'm always like, trying to provide as much value for everyone. That's my whole goal, guys. I'm here to support you because I know when I started 6 years ago, it was really hard. There was so much information out there, and it's really hard. I'll be honest with you. It can be a very lonely industry. Because of so much information that's out there, you don't know which one's real, which one works, which one doesn't, right? And so anyways, okay, Mr. Positive, we're looking, so like I said, so there's no volume right now, so that's the thing, I kind of got out of my, GBPUS for now, and like I said, I will get in if we get a strong close, and I know essentially the overall bias is sells, but I just don't want to be playing this kind of, you know what I mean? So I just want to see this candle close on the 15-minute, even on the 5-minute. 15-minute or 30-minute, I'll be much more confident. I want to see at least a 30-minute close bearish, and then I can start looking for continuation to these lows down here. Which, let's say if I get back in, because we got to be realistic now that I know my entry was up here, but if I get back in on another entry down here, we would be looking at about 42 pips. So I did a full lot, so I'd be looking at about $400, okay, potential. So yeah, like it's still a decent trade setup. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing here. Well, I don't know why it does that sometimes. Man, what's going on here? Sorry, guys. There we go. I don't want to put it where, you know what I mean? I want to put exactly where we took it. 15 pip stop. I was saying 25 if we had a retest of these highs over here, but it seems like price is very, very bearish anyways. Down here, 70 pips. There we go. Yeah, so once this candle closes, if it closes bearish, then we're back in. I'm going to get back in it, and GJ, same thing. So GJ, same thing. Once we get a break below this level of structure here, and this is for Mr. Positive or anyone else that wants to know about GJ, I'm kind of repeating myself here, but I want you guys to understand this, is we're looking for sells below this level of structure, okay? That's what we're looking for, GJ. Sells below this level of structure, and we can target the lows over here, okay? That's kind of what I'm expecting for GBP JPY, and then buy, same thing. Anything above these level highs over here, we can start looking for potential buy setups. Okay, obviously we'd wait for the retest, etc., etc., etc. Right, and this is the 30-minute time frame, by the way. So if you guys are wondering, it's kind of what we're looking at. All right. Let me know, guys. You guys understand that explanation? Let me know in the chat box below. Also, smash that like button. You got it. You got that explanation there on GJ, guys. Mr. Positive, let's go. Travis, gold, I put a buy stop at 1665. Nice, nice. Yes. Yeah, man. Travis knows what's good. He knows what's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay. That's good, bro. That's good. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You're learning. You're learning. Or better yet, the man knows what he's doing. Okay, so let's take a look at gold. Yeah. In fact, let's take a look here. Let me kind of delete this here, this highlighted area, because I was just showing you guys this highlighted area as a the overall range in the bigger time frames. If we get some sort of like a hammer, like an inverse hammer or something like that, I'm looking for like heavy buys for gold, because like even on the higher time frame, like that's quite significant or an indication of a reversal. 15-minute. So yeah, like I want to see this candle or whatever the case may be, even the following candle, like this candle to close basically like this as it is with that wick. That's pretty. And the next candle close above it, then that's pretty bullish to me. But we'll keep an eye out on it, guys. Again, it's 11:26 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time here in Canada. So we will see what ends up happening. Okay, so we've got a random best adult dating spamming our I don't know where those things come from, guys. I don't know why. It just like, even in my chat, like when I post videos, like I noticed some comments, but again, I think they're robots or whatever. So just sorry about that, guys. So I will not, I don't know how to, I'm gonna remove that. Welcome, welcome. Couple new members just joining the family, guys. Just welcome, welcome. Better to have you guys. Perfect, perfect. So guys, make sure you guys join our Telegram. Also follow me on all my socials on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, etc. And I'm gonna put the link below for our free Telegram so you guys can join there too. Hey, we got a couple new members asking here. USDJPY. Let's take a look at USDJPY as well. Actually, I've been meaning to look at USDJPY. No problem. All right. Let's take a look. Hey, we got more people joining in here, guys. Emily, welcome to the family. We got another subscriber just joining in. Just want to personally welcome you to the channel, welcome you to the family. Let's go. All the new members that are just joining in, guys, don't forget the little notification bell, okay? Don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you get notified when we do lives like these. Obviously, I do lives every single day in the morning time, but I'm talking more about these evening lives that I surprise you pre-London session. Okay, so let's take a look at USDJPY. What's going on with USDJPY? Higher time frame. Let's take a look. Take a look at the weekly. Let's go a little bit more in depth, guys. More in depth. Give me 1 second here. Okay, guys, so we're going to take a look at USDJPY. We're looking at the higher time frame. So even here on the higher time frames, we've got weekly, daily. All right, so we're going to just clear the charts here, guys, because it's been a while. Hey, we got my best man here. Love you, bro. Hey, bro, love you too, man. You know that. Thanks for supporting me as well. I appreciate you, bro. Okay, so let's take a look at the higher time frames. We're looking at the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so if we look at the 4-hour time frame, guys, we can see that we've come to this level of structure multiple times in the past. Do you see this line that I'm drawing out here, guys? You can see that I've pretty much pointing out that price has rejected this level multiple times, so it means that price has respected this level of structure. However, we can see that price in the past here has been creating what? Look at these bottom parts here. Look at these wicks here. Higher low. So these lows here keep getting higher and higher and higher. So that's an indication to me that the bears are getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So the bears are failing to push price down, right? So the US dollar is getting stronger and stronger, or it's recovering. In this case, obviously we're going through a potential recession, right? But this is how we're able to indicate, like, you know, like the euro's weak right now, the British pound is super weak right now. But how, as traders or people that, you know, we're looking to understand kind of like what price could potentially be doing is, what is price doing right now? Price, the bears are losing control, guys. The bulls are starting to push price up against a Japanese yen. So at any given time right now, there's two things that could happen. This looks like an ascending wedge pattern formation to me, and potentially I could expect price to do one of the two things. If price fails to break below this level of structure here, then I'm definitely looking for sells, and my target for USD JPY will be the bottom of this wedge. Okay, that will be my target for a potential, by the way, let me see here, a potential 230 pip move. Okay guys, that's huge. And then if price breaks above this level structure, which I'm gonna mark this off right now, we are looking for potential okay, one second here. Price could potentially move well above this level here. So if we're looking for a potential move to the upside, we can see a push like this. Okay, potentially USD JPY could reach a highs of about 148 against the Japanese yen. 148.400. That's kind of my target level anyways, around this area here. I'm just gonna leave that like that. It looks weird, but it could be something where price could be potentially heading. Okay, and then we'll set our sell targets below here. I know this looks very confusing. If you're new and you haven't done trading before, then you're probably really confused right now, but that's okay. The more you watch the videos, the more you'll understand it, guys. And if you're just starting out, then don't worry. This will make sense as time goes by, and the more and more you get familiar with trading, okay? And then obviously we can start looking for, we narrow it down to the 15, 30 minute, and we can start looking for potential trades. But as of right now, if we narrow it down to like the 30 minute to see if we have any short-term trades, because of how price is retesting these highs for so many times, it's been retesting it. I don't really see price coming down. And I mean, if it did, like, look at this, price came down here and then wakes back up. I feel that the bears are losing control, and so the bulls are really trying to push up. So it's a fight right now for USD JPY, and I don't really see any trade setups just yet. I mean, like, I could potentially be looking for sell setups below this level structure down over here, but again, I would want to see a nice clean push to the downside, right? And then something like this. So let me show you here. So a push to the downside, a retest of this level structure here, and then a continuation down to these lows over here at 144.200. Okay, that's what I can expect, but as of right now, I don't see any trade setups. Okay guys, for USD JPY. Let me know if you guys are understanding this explanation, guys. Smash that like button if you are. Let's go. Yeah, it feels weird without having my music. So I know you guys are probably hearing music in the background, but I can't even hear anything. Kind of weird just talking. I hear my own voice. All right, guys, that's awesome. I'm happy you guys are understanding the explanation. So let's go back to, we're going to continue on. We've got odd US trade as well. This one went absolutely in our favor, and we could be, coiling up for another potential good trade setup for odd US. So we'll take a look at this pair. I'm just going to go back to GBP US and see how this trade is looking. Again, we don't have the volume, so it's not the ideal kind of position I want to be in, but sometimes when price is creating these like lower little candles like that, we can expect a potential melt. But again, it seems like it is holding and struggling to break below, so we just gotta, there's no bullishness right now, but there's no volume either, so we just gotta trade with lots of caution, guys. And we can kind of look in the past too, and see when price has done something similar like this. We can expect a potential continuation to the downside. See something like this, price came back down, melted, kind of like this, and then boom, it melted, right? So it really depends, right? But there's just not volume right now. We're coming closer to London. It's almost 12 noon here in Canada, so we'll see what ends up happening. I just don't want to get in yet. I mean, I don't want to be stuck in a range. Yeah, see? And this is why, guys, that's what I'm telling you, right? Do you see now we're getting that bullish kind of kick in, and this is the 30 minute. So I feel if we get a strong bullish candle push here, then we can see another retest of these highs, and then it'll melt. on London. I feel it'll come back up here and then on London sesh melt. That could be a possibility. So we'll continue on. In the meantime, like I said, I need to see it break below this level here for me to get back in, probably like at least halfway through these wicks here, for me to probably consider sells for GBPUS. Probably right over here. Let's say like that right there. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's look at odd US. Odd US, I'm kind of expecting, let's go up to the higher time frame and see where we're at here, by the way. So odd US, so odd US is at kind of like at a crucial level here. So we have been, if we look at the daily, okay, we have been trending still to the downside. So we know that the overall direction for the market is to the downside. However, if we kind of start creating channels here, start forming some sort of thing here, let's do something like this, right? Okay, well, these are the highs of the channel here. And then you could say, hey, well, this is the lows of the channel here, kind of like that. We can expect some sort of a pullback, right, to the highs of the channel here and create a new lower high, right? Because it is also, you know, we can expect after a push like this for price to retrace back up and come and retest this level of structure here, this previous level of support. So that's what we could expect. And to be honest, that's kind of what I'm expecting. However, if we zoom in and we look at the 4 hour, we are kind of at a level area here where we need to see price either disrespect this level of structure here that I have highlighted here. Let's go to the 1 hour so you can see it a little bit more clear. We are at a level here where price could, let me clear here this area, could reject this level structure. If we get a rejection of this level structure up here and price starts rejecting and failing to break above, then we can start looking for potential sell setups. My first TP1 would be the low over here, and my second TP2 would be down here, this level structure. We could be looking at a potential completion of a double bottom. Could be a possibility, but we are kind of at that major point. We're not on that, we don't have a trade yet. We're at kind of that major level where it's like, okay, price kind of came back up, retested, failed to break above this level structure here, which would have been in the bigger time frame, that pullback to that high, this level structure here high, right, on the 4 hour time frame that we saw, right here, over here, right? So until we don't break above these highs here, this little highlighted area here, then we can't expect price to come back up here. We're going to be ranging here for a little bit. So that's kind of what my overall bias right now for odd US is that we can expect price to range here for quite some time until we get some sort of a breakout. Short term wise for odd US, I'm expecting price to potentially come and reject this level structure, potentially create some sort of a double top here on the higher time frame, like the 1 hour or something like that. We're in the 30-minute. So I could expect, for example, odd US to come back up, create some sort of a double top formation. Let's say if we see price come back up here and it rejects, then it forms a double top. We can start looking for sell setups and target our TP1 here, take profit here, and take profit 2 down there, right? If we break above this level structure, excuse me, I could probably start seeing like my target levels above here as TP1 and then TP2 above this level structure up here, right? But even then we would still be stuck in this range, right? So in the bigger picture, so there's no trade setups just yet. We're kind of at that crucial level first. So we got to see what ends up happening, guys, and we'll see. You guys are understanding the explanation? If you are, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. Let me know. Put a fire emoji down below in the chat box. I'm getting spammed right now with some weird bots that are like best auto dating site, whatever thingy. I don't know what it is. I am gonna block this person. Yeah. Should have just. Okay, yeah, there we go. You guys understanding that explanation? Yes, yes. Let me know. Let me know if you did understand that explanation on Odd USD. Put a fire emoji in the chat box for me, guys. Put a nice fire emoji there. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, Travis, we've got a comment from Travis here. Travis, you are the best, bro. I've learned so much in the little time since I subscribed. Travis, man, I really appreciate it, brother. I really do, man. And like I said, man, like that's my ultimate goal. I'm telling you, when you give, that's what I'm saying. Like my goal, and I'm telling you, like, you know what I mean? I've learned so much over time, and it's taken me a while to kind of be where I am right now in my position. It's taken me a lot of like countless nights, you know what I mean, going to bed at like 2-3 in the morning. Like it's just not easy. It's not like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not easy, but the way over time when things started clicking, I was like, why do people overcomplicate things? Why do they overcomplicate explaining things? You know what I mean? Like you don't need this magic pill, or you don't need this special indicator to be successful. You know what I mean? Do you need a specific way to look at the markets, have an edge? Absolutely. And that's what I'm here to teach you guys, you know what I mean? And so I know obviously everyone trades differently too, right? Some people look at the markets differently, but that was my goal. I just wanted to be able to help you guys as much as possible and provide you guys as much value, right? So that makes me really happy, man. It really does. That's awesome to hear. Okay, we've got a couple more people joining in, guys. I'm really happy to see a couple more family members joining in. Let me see here. Welcome to the family, Marga. We've got a couple other people. Guys, let me know in the chat box what other pairs. Go. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, the best feeling as an individual, when you have something that you know you can give, you know, it's like God sees everything, you know what I mean? Like when you give, it all comes back, you know what I mean? One way or another. And don't give expecting anything back, you know what I mean? And so like that's the one thing, you know what I mean, that I do is like I give without expecting anything back, you know what I mean? And God sees everything. It's you know, and he takes care of the rest. And so yeah, I just want you guys to know that, you know what I mean? Like if you feel like giving up, don't give up. Trust me, it's worth it. As cliche as it sounds or whatever, it might sound like, oh, like he's just doing like, you know, a little motivational. No. I'm just being honest with you guys. Don't give up. Be consistent. You know, my weight loss journey was something that, you know, took me some time too, right? You know what I mean? And that's an example of how I was able to reach that. Also, I look at my board. I do write things down, guys. Look at my whiteboard, right? I write things down. You know what I mean? I write everything down here, right? On my whiteboard, I say, okay, this is what I want. This is what I want to get. These are my goals. You know what I mean? Be consistent. These are my reminders. You know what I mean? So when you write things down, right, and you put things in God's hands, and you're like, hey, you know, this is what I really like. This is what I'd like to do. That's where things start to work, you know, and that's where you start seeing results. Oh, you can't even see, like, my bad. Can't even see anything on my board. There we go. Maybe you can see that better. It's all there. And then like I have like a journal on my phone too. I use like the Google Docs. I love Google Docs. It's pretty good. It helps you stay organized. Anyway, so let's continue on, guys. So we're gonna continue on here. We're gonna we have Travis here asking about USD JPY as well too. Let's take a look here. USD JPY, guys. We just looked at USD JPY, but I'll just show you kind of overall bias. Yeah, so like I was saying, we're looking at USD JPY is crucial, and I feel like we're going to get some nice potential pushes to the upside, guys, or just like an overall nice potential setup. So 4 hour, take a look at this, guys. We might be finally getting that breakout. Even if you looked at my previous live streams, I was like, guys, we're looking at buy setups above this level of structure. We can see that price has respected this level multiple times, guys. Look, rejection, 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 right? And then now look at the bottom of this kind of area, this like, you know, ascending wedge kind of pattern formation. Look at this. We've got it's obviously not perfect. You can see that fake out there, right? But we've got what? Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, fake out, higher lows, and then price is what? We've got the bulls trying to take control. The bears are losing their momentum, right? The bulls keep pushing price up, and the bears are failing to push price back down. So that to me is an indication that price could continue to push higher, and that's why I have this line drawn up here at these highs, because that's where I think price could potentially head to. Give me 1 sec. I think there we go. My screen kind of froze for a sec. Anyways, up here, right? Potentially. And that's the same move. Basically, we grab the same amount of move here, down here at the bottom of this ascending wedge to push it back up here. Anyways, I explained that over, but you know, you guys will, I'll keep you guys in the loop anyways with this trade setup, and we'll kind of go from there. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there anyways. And then I drew up this here as a potential, okay, we'll maybe consider sells if price breaks below this level of structure here for USD JPY, but there's no trades right now for USD JPY. If price breaks below this level of structure, then we wait for the retest and we're looking for sells, right? And we target down here. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. TP1 would be here, TP2 would be down here, right? So that's kind of what we could be looking at, but same thing, right? I'm looking potentially at buys. We're finally getting that push above. I have a feeling it's going to be like a impulsive buy. But again, price could just create a huge wick like here. Look at this, right? Right. So you could kind of gamble if you want, like if you will, but obviously this is not financial advice. You could probably already start putting buys here, and then set your stops down below here. Well, this is nothing, so you guys should put like 20. Yeah, you could put like 20. You do like a 15 pip, to be honest, or 10 pip, and then kind of target above here. But again, that's, you gotta wait for confirmation, guys. Like at least I would wait for price to break above these highs for confirmation, probably get price close bullish, and then we could probably look for the next candle and get on a buy, right? But not really looking at USD JPY trade setups, not right now. Okay, so let's continue on here, guys. Let's take a look at odd CAD. So similar with odd CAD and odd USD, we're kind of at a kind of major level structure down here below. But if we look at the higher time frames, we want to understand where we are, right? Where are we in the market? Are we ranging? Are we trending? So obviously you can see there's a lot of choppiness here, right? This was a fake out. We're just ranging. That's kind of the overall kind of sentiment for odd CAD right now. We're in a ranging market. We're at the bottom of this range. So this helps us understand when we do this, guys, by the way, when I teach you guys how to do this type of stuff and look at the higher time frames, is to understand the overall direction of the market. I'm trying to teach you guys this so that you guys can fully understand how traders and how we are able to look at the market. That's how they're able to do it, guys. They're able to look at the market by looking at the overall bigger picture and how I'm explaining it to you right now. So if you guys are looking to take your trading to new levels, guys, make sure you guys stick around. And also join the free Telegram group, guys. It's free. Make sure you guys join that. And I do respond through there as well whenever I get the chance. So yeah. Perfect. A couple more people joining in, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to La Familia. Hey, where's my... There's my much. So let's take a look at odd CAD. So odd CAD, so now that we know we're at the bottom of the range, like in the overall bigger picture in the higher time frames, what we're doing is we're just kind of consolidating here right now, right? So this is a high of this range too, within a range, by the way. So within the bottom of the range, we're ranging, if that makes sense. That's hilarious. That's the bottom of the range, that's the top of the range, but overall we're just ranging, okay? We want to see what do we look for, guys, when we're in a range? You guys know this. What do we look for? What do we look for when we're in a range? We are looking for Let me know in the chat box below if you guys know what we look for. When the market is stuck in a range, what do we look for, guys? I'm doing a little quiz right now. Welcome to the new subscribers joining in, guys. Welcome to the family. What are we looking for, guys? Okay, GJ, we are looking at cells. Sorry, GU. We got the cells below. Oh, shoot. It actually broke below. It actually went exactly as predicted, guys. That's amazing. And live. This is hilarious. Let's go back because I know that that's... Yep. This is it, guys. This is what I told you guys. Let's wait, and most likely it's gonna melt. So GBP US is most likely gonna melt. Obviously, like this is not financial advice, by the way. But the way it's looking, obviously spreads are going up on it. Yeah. Yeah, GU. This is it. This is the moment. This is the moment we've been waiting for. This is the moment. I'm not gonna sing. This is the moment, guys. We've been waiting for. This is the moment officially. We have been waiting for GBP US for a melt. A complete meltdown, guys. I'm crazy, man. This trading stuff is hilarious. It gets you going. Yes. Breakout. Yes, Travis. Breakout. BO. You got it. It's not body odor though. Breakout. That's right. BO, that's right. Okay, so you got it, man. Alright, I'm just trying to add some humor, guys. It's kind of weird. You're just hearing yourself. You can't even, like, you know. That's all you hear, so. I'm gonna step my stops. 11. Yeah, technically, obviously, I'm getting in here, right? A little bit ahead here, but like I said, sells below this level of structure. You know, it seems like we are disrespecting. Essentially, I want to see this candle close. It's pretty much closing below. We have pretty much a free range move to the bottom of this ranging area. And again, that in itself, we're looking at potentially about 40 pips and potentially could wick a little bit, even more further around 50, but just conservative, I would say about 39, 38 pips, right? 40 pips. Potentially. So we'll leave that as is and then set our stops, be smart, probably like 20 pip stop. And then yeah, just kind of let it do its thing. But again, right? Price, we always have to manage risk. It's almost 12 noon here, man. If I'm saying random stuff here at this point, mind you, guys. Anyways, are you guys understanding the explanation? Yes or no? Can I get a yes or no if you guys are understanding that explanation for me, guys? If you're understanding the explanation, smash that like button for me, guys. Do me a huge favor. Yeah, and also, guys, let me know in the chat box below if you guys are looking at any other pairs or anything like that, and then we can take a look at that as well before we call it a night, because I need to go to bed so that I can meet you guys again 7 a.m. every day. I'm here 7 a.m. in the morning Eastern Standard Time, guys. Oh yeah, we got the wifey here. I love it. You're really good at what you do with the markets and all the trades. The way you teach is amazing. Yeah, we're doing a couple things. We're trying to get her account going and stuff too. So love you too, baby. Yep. So yeah, guys. So that's the goal. We gotta be smart with our trades. You know what I mean? Always manage your risk, guys. Emotions is a big one. Emotions is a big one, guys. You want to control your emotions, guys. Don't FOMO. FOMO is the biggest thing ever. The worst thing you could do as a trader is get in a trade just because you feel like you missed out. Don't ever do that, guys. And that's fine. We've all been there before. I've been there before. We've all been there before when we first started. Right? You don't want to be doing that type of stuff. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys very much. So we're gonna continue on, guys. Give me 1 second here. Also, guys, if you are just like joining in or you're new to the family or whatever the case is, guys, make sure you guys actually go to my video, click the channel, obviously join the family, but if you're already part of the family, click the videos tab. There's a new video I pulled out. Make sure you watch that video, okay? That new video I pulled out, I believe it's got like a blue thumbnail, okay? You'll see I've got a blue background on it. It's a blue thumbnail one. Make sure you click on that video, guys. That video, I actually teach you exactly how I was able to catch the trade on odd USD. I've got a gold trade video coming out. Probably gonna pull it out either tomorrow or Tuesday on how I was able to spot another gold trade that we took live in the live stream. But that video that I pulled out, it's called the simple strategies that completely changed my trading game. It's a live trade breakdown. It's not, I don't do clickbait. Obviously, it is what it is. It's literally the strategy that literally helped me take my trading to new levels, where I really said, okay, this is what I've been trying to figure out this whole time. And it was like a click. It was just a boom. That's it. Boom. This is it. I get it. After all those little puzzle pieces, it just all clicked in, right? So make sure, guys, when you get time, I'm not saying right now or whatever, when you get time, or when you gotta, let's say you gotta leave, you can't stay on the live, watch that video, guys. Watch it to the very end. Watch it to the very end. I'm telling you, you will learn so much value from that video. And then, if you did enjoy watching it, just leave me a comment, guys. I appreciate it. Comment, a like. It does help support the channel. Okay, I'll leave you the link actually to, I don't know, I think I can share the link here in the chat box for that video. So watch it, guys. Make sure you guys watch it to the very end. Okay. Anyways, so let's continue on, guys, because I gotta go to bed soon and meet you guys in the morning. So we will be back here in the morning at 7 a.m. So I would like to trade London, but unfortunately we live here, like on the part of Canada that we live, it's Eastern Standard Time, so it's like literally trying to stay up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning to trade the market. So we trade pre-New York, which is still lots of good trade opportunities. You guys have seen we've gotten lots of trades in the past. Okay, so let's look at Euro USD, guys. So what are we looking for Euro USD? You can see that actually this trade actually went in our favor. We were expecting a pullback to this level of structure, and we actually got it. That was about 57 pips. And in fact, you can go back to my previous live stream I think this was the Friday live stream. Yeah, it was the Friday live stream. You can see where this price movement did not even exist. And then if you see this here, this wasn't a trade that we took. This was if price broke below this level structure, we were looking for sells. That was it. So I'm just going to delete that, but that's what that was. If you're wondering why we had two kind of potential trade thingies set up, that's what that was there. So we broke above this level structure though. So we are on the 30-minute time frame. Let's kind of go up to the 4 hours, see kind of what's going on. We came back and retested this level structure. You can see I've kind of formed that level there. Long-term wise, I'm actually potentially expecting Euro USD to come up to these highs over here. Okay, I'm expecting Euro USD to potentially come up to these highs. It's not 100%, but I'm expecting it to come up to these highs potentially. If price breaks above this level of structure, we're looking for good potential buy setups. Okay, so we need to break above this level structure here. You can see I've now set that area lined up there. Buy setups above that level structure. So we're looking for buy setups once we break above here, okay? Otherwise, we're just going to be stuck in this range, and price could just be creating a fake out too, and it could just wick back down here, right? But also, if we start looking more in depth, maybe, again, everything's about probabilities. Price wants to come back down here, retest this level structure once more before it comes back up, right? So we have to look at the bigger picture as well, and also kind of narrow it down more in depth and be like, okay, what is price really trying to do here? If price is failing to hold this, it pierced above, it pulled back right now, 3 hour candles here, so 1, 2, 3 hours of movement. But it's if it fails to hold this level of support, then clearly that's not an area of significance. And so we're kind of coming back down, and this may be that major level of significance here, this level of support, for price to finally come and reject this level here and finally push back up to the upside, right? This is the Euro USD, guys. Let me know you guys understanding that explanation there. Okay, that's perfect. This spam is I'm gonna have to block this person. I don't even know how to. Sorry guys, because I'm obviously new to the. Give me 1 second here. Done. Completely blocked. I don't like doing that type of stuff, but that's obviously spam. So anyways, guys, sorry about that. We've got Travis 100%. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at, guys. Anyways, in the overall bigger picture, smash that like button if you did understood that explanation there for Euro USD, guys. Let's go. Smash that like button. Let's get it over to 15 likes. Let's try to get it to 20 before I leave, guys, because I'm gonna be leaving in 10 minutes, guys. We got to 6 more people. Smash that like button, guys, if you guys are understanding that explanation. Also, guys, don't be shy. Let me know in the chat box below where you guys are joining us from, guys. Where are you guys joining us from? Let me know where. Let me know your name as well, guys. What's your name? Where are you from? Introduce yourself, guys, to the family. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there. Odd US, we are kind of getting that rejection, but remember I told you guys potentially looking at price create some sort of a double top before it continues to go down further, okay? GBP US, guys, I'm just looking at my what do you call it, MT4, and you guys could see it melted exactly as predicted, guys. I am currently up right now 147 in profit. We just did a full lot. Like, I didn't do anything like overly crazy, guys. Well, 153 right now, so I didn't do anything overly crazy, by the way. But at least you guys are able to see, you know what I mean, kind of what price ended up doing there. And obviously this is a live account, so we're at 214 profit live. Okay, and it's got my name there and everything, but live. All right, let's go. Yeah, like I said, GBP US is potentially reaching our target level, you know what I mean, our profit target level. But you guys can see this is live in the flesh, guys. Like, this is the whole point. I want you guys to be able to do trades like this, guys. where you guys are going to be able to also be profitable. Okay, that's the whole point, right? I want to teach you guys how to do this on your own. I don't want you guys just to depend on me, but I want you guys to be also profitable and be able to take amazing trades like this. Okay, make sure you guys subscribe. We've got another member subscribe. Let's see what member just joined. Lucas, welcome. Lucas just joined the family, guys. Lucas, welcome to the family. Welcome to la familia. Super happy to have you here, man. You can see it's melting. This is kind of how my MT5 looks like. It's just melting right now in the charts. Let's go. Right? So again, right, I think price could potentially still has a lot more juice to go to the downside. We're gonna start getting some sort of resistance because we've got some resistance area here, so that's totally normal. So just keep that in mind. Don't freak out. Right now at this point, I'll probably take some profits and just run. Like I said, we didn't do anything too heavy or anything like that because obviously we don't have the full volume or anything like that. Right now we're not in a you know what I mean, like a trading session or anything like that. So I called my profits right now. Price is literally melting. Just took my profits and ran, right? And look, it's literally melting, guys. There you go. That's it. I'm telling you guys, I mean, frick. I probably could have made even more. It's all good. That's the psychology, guys. You gotta, you know, that's it. Take your money and run. There you go. That's it. I made pretty much, what would be 175 plus 38? Oh my god, I'm not good at math right now. 175 plus 38, $213 in like, how long have we been here on the live? And again, like I told you guys, I'm trying to manage my risk, by the way. I'm trying not to, like, you know what I mean? Lucas, hey bud. Hey Lucas, welcome to the family, man. I'm not sure if you already joined us, but you seem like a new guy, so welcome. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be leaving in about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, we'll be leaving in about 5 to 10 minutes. And let me know if you have any questions, guys, in the chat box below. Don't be shy, guys. Before I leave, at least let me know. Feel free to ask away. Lucas, welcome. Couple new members joining in the family, guys. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you get notified when I'm live. Also follow me on all my socials on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, etc. Let's go. Yeah, and mind you, like I see GBPUS going down even further. Like I could have just set my stop, like trailed the stop loss, right? But I wanna, like, I'm planning on going to bed soon anyway, so I just want to be able to like sleep and just relax and tomorrow. But I see potentially GBPUS coming in even down further, and even if it breaks below that level of support, like this level of support here, I could probably see it even coming down like to this level down here, right? Potentially too. But we might get a pullback on London Open. We might get some sort of a pullback before we get a continuation to the downside, right? So just keep that in mind too, guys. That was a clean sell to the downside though. Exactly as predicted, guys. You guys saw it in the flesh. You guys saw me literally pull this trade in the flesh. Oh shoot, I put that, just closed my window accidentally there. Guys, make sure you also follow me on the socials, but also join the Telegram, guys. Join the Telegram group, guys. It's absolutely free to join. Blessed Traders Academy. Make sure you guys join us in on the Telegram. The link is in the video description to join, guys. And before I leave, I'm going to take a look at GJ as well too. Take a look at GJ. So yeah, so GJ, we're looking for sells below this level of structure essentially. But do you see how priced right now for GJ? There's a lot of indecision. So if we look, we're on the 15-minute time frame, by the way. But look at the wick candles on both ends, right? We've got wick rejection here, wick rejection there. There's a lot of indecision right now going on with GJ. So I'd kind of stay away, especially because we are also at a level of support. So it's just like price is kind of struggling. The bears are pushing, the bulls are pushing. So we just got to wait for a decision. Once we get, like, let's say price starts melting and we get a close, then we can expect a little bit more of a continuation to the downside and then get back in on the retest. Like London session will probably pre-London open. We'll look at price melt or come back up, whatever direction it takes. And then we can get on the retest. Probably retest will be, it'll be London session probably. And then we would, on New York, we would probably get on the second retest, second push, right? When we get up at around 6:37 tomorrow, we'll be able to get on that retest, and then that's when we can take advantage of the markets too, guys. Take our money and run. You know, if it holds this level of support and we get a push above, then we're looking for a retest of the highs of this range, and then long-term wise, you know, buy setups above this level of structure. But if we get a break of this level of support, then we're looking at the bottom of the range here. And that's over about 136 pips. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I think we're gonna call it a night because I do have to be here back again with you guys at 7 a.m. So thanks so much, guys, for joining in. I really appreciate you guys. You guys saw that we were able to profit immensely on our GBP USD trade, which panned out exactly as predicted, guys. I'm super happy that we were able to profit on our GBP US trade, guys. It went exactly as predicted. So really happy how you guys were able to see that and witness that too as well, because that's how you're able to learn and see, like, okay, this is how he took it live in person. You know what I mean? This is how he was analyzing the markets, etc. So make sure you guys watch the video, guys. Like I said, make sure you guys watch my previous live streams, but go on the videos tab, because that's where you'll see the videos that I actually post, so that you guys can learn, okay? But make sure you watch my latest video that I just posted, which is the one where it says the simple Forex strategy completely changed my trading game. That one is my most latest video. Make sure you guys watch that till the very end, guys, and that's going to show you exactly my basically outlook and how I use my strategy on the markets and how we're able to profit and catch trades like these ones, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for joining in. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you follow me on my socials, and I will catch you until next time, guys. Have yourself a good night. Bye for now.